me just do a really quick test. Oh my god, I forgot to put you on the left. To the left, to the left. Oh, that little taskbar on the little nook on the left. And so, we continue! Hello there, friends. Welcome back to Max Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On the previous episode, we finished the official final chapter. What the hell just fell? Yesterday, we finished yesterday for me. 2 days ago for you, we finished the official final chapter of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, but there's an extra, a bonus trial that was added to the DS remake, and we're gonna play through that. We have met Emma Skye, who is so cute. I jumped so fast on her. I'm like, she's trash. Get her out of here. She looks like a nerd. Then she put on those glasses, and I was like, I'm in love. Please marry me, Emma. 3 years from now. Not right now because you're 16 and that would be creepy. Anyway, February the 22nd, Detention Center Visitors Room. On a scale from 1 to 10, how hot is your sister, Emma? I guess that's not really the best way to start a conversation. Anyhow, I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as she arrived. Guard, I told you I didn't want any visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year? Huh? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh, she's got the shoulder thingies and the little freaking side cape. Oh, heart, be steady, be steady. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing, or are my eyes fooling me right now? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in Kirk tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Oh my gosh, she's cute. She's cute. Oh, what a cutie. Okay, alright. What about all those commendations, though? Also, are you a cop? Are you like the commissioner? Why are you controlling the races of this poor loser right here? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I have heard quite a bit. More British? Okay, I'll do more British. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do again, Ms. Lana? My name is Lana Skye. I am chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Oh, she's cute. Look at this uniform, that actually makes sense. 2 sisters. One a lawyer? One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma? Lana? I mean, they're just like... Are we not gonna finish the train of thought? You know, I always thought it was funny how thought is transported through trains. It doesn't seem that effective nowadays. Wouldn't they just use, I don't know, planes? Anyhow, is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Guys, I know I only have one young girl voice, but let's be real here. Do you want me to be doing my Eiko voice from Final Fantasy IX? No, you don't. Let's talk with Lana Skye. Well, tell me about the case. There's something you should know before. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February the 21st. at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific. Are you reading off the lines? Are the lines pasted on this side of the window, on the other side? Lana?
It was in the witnesses, the position. What the hell said the position? The position? I'm pretty sure whatever it is, it's not pronounced the position. But let's call it the position because it's funny. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of a bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were.
My. She's hardcore.
She's just like, yeah, I murdered the man. I stabbed him in the chest 10 times. No, didn't flinch, didn't hesitate. I could have stabbed him 11 more if I had the chance.
So, who was the poor loser?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. She's holding up the quotation fingers. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By me.
By you?
Okay. I don't keep saying this, but like, the writing in this game is good, because like, I can guess what they're gonna say. And it falls into line with what the characters would say, it makes sense. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was indeed fatal.
I see. Watch as Max's Lana voiceover slowly falls into the sound of some sort of like British news network.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
No? Oh!
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means,
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. Okay, so when she was saying that he would lose his freaking race, she means that she could have put a complaint? Because I'm getting the feeling that like, or I guess maybe she has, I don't know, that was a weird line. To be like, do you want to lose your race? Person who is actually above me in this kind of social construct of a moment that we have right now. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn, and it's only been like 10 minutes. But what about you, Lana? Tell me a little bit about yourself. So, you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I am responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you will recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh? No, I'm a defendant. I don't even hang out on that side of the building. Our cafeteria is way better.
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Hey! She's got a wound on her hand. That seems like a plot point. Also, she's so cute. Lana? Oh, wow, we're actually already bringing this up? Damn! What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I am not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Oh, and don't mind my phone just making strange noises off screen. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she?
Relation to Mia.
You were in school with Mia, am I correct? A few years above her, as a matter of fact.
Emma told you that too, did she not? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing She was auditing for the class. You may be wondering, why does Lana have a British accent or pseudo-British accent and not Emma? Well, that's because Lana was sent to boarding school. That's how I'm rolling that plot point. She was different than the other students.
What do you mean by different?
Oh god. God damn it. I'm gonna make the joke. She had a pair of enormous values. She held herself higher than anyone else I knew. She was strong. She would do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I buy it. I'm in. Alright.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
No one is buying that, Emma. Listen, Emma. I'm not buying that. She's not buying that. You're the only one who's pushing this narrative. She just said so. Oh, Emma, you're so young and dumb.
Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. The gayest there was. Yes, I am. Yep. No wonder Kitty freaking loves this trial, of course.
Ow.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Look at this nerd. Ah, beautiful.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there is no way you can take this case. None. Only an idiot, only an absolute fool would dare take.
I will let you finish that sentence in a moment.
But, Lana... Ellipses. You were always this way, weren't you? Oh, the sad theme's coming in. It's a different song, actually. You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Oh. Mr. Wright.
Yes?
I believe our discussion here has come to an end. The rest, I will leave to you.
Huh? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Alright, I will do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Don't try too hard.
Oh, trust me, I'll try super hard. So it appears that Lana has confessed to the crime. Yes. But something doesn't seem to fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what. To the Phoenix Mobile! Na, Phoenix Wright.
I am so sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what? I know it's a really, crappy sedan, but let's just pretend that it's the Phoenix Mobile, okay?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know? Oh, there's a lot of ways I can go with this, but let's not.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor. Again! It's been 2 weeks.
Delicious, delicious tea. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, doll, but I'm having trouble imagining that. Whatever happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Well, let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay. Oh, this song is so happy and exciting. Alright, so we're done with this. Let's move. Let's go, people, let's move. Actually, let's go check on her one more time. Out of hilarity. There's nobody here. She on break? Does she get to go on break? Hey, what about Cup Man? How is he doing? How you doing, dude? Yeah.
The guard monitors the visitor's room. He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. I'm feeling a bit chilly myself.
I like that description actually changed. What about this window? Nothing? What about the camera? What about the camera?
Smile for the camera.
That's probably the last time we're ever gonna look at that camera, so I wanted it to be special.
The underground parking lot. Look at this higher def sprite. February the 22nd. Prosecutor's office underground parking lot. So, this is the lot where it all happened, huh? Where a lot of things happened. Haha.
It looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, right?
Are you telling me we've been breaking the law for like 40, 50 episodes?
I'm trying not to stand out too much. Here, see?
Hey there! You expecting to go on notice here, partner?
Partner? Oh, the coolest man in town! Okay, alright. I think I'm gonna bring back my freaking Samson.
And what do we have here? It looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good.
Or should I just do like my Mexican accent? Sultry Mexican voice. Mexican Phoenix Wright voice. Folks got to learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Oh, that's so bad! Oh, that's so bad! It almost hurts me.
Folks got to learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
No. I want it to be like a really bad Mexican accent. By the way, I was born and raised in Mexico. That's why I can do that. That's why I can. Don't try it at home, kids. Don't try it at home. Also, by the way, this song is freaking awesome.
Hello there, partner. Hello there. Smooth, silky.
Smooth, silky. Give us smooth. Give us silky.
There's no way anyone watching this video would get that reference, but if you do, let us know in the comments down below. There's like 500 max points there for you.
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go with sexy man voice. There you go. Mr. Marshall.
Oh!
He's literally...
For a second there, I'm like, that man is beautiful, but now he just kinda looks like a dork. Don't shave right now! Also, that's the most inefficient way of dealing with ingrown hairs. Anyhow, he looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner.
Oh, I love that he's got like the finger thing. Okay. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream of? Wait, what? You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? Do desert cacti dream of electric sheep? Yeah, I gotta find ways of referencing that story, I'm sorry. Also, are you threatening her to like leave her out in the middle of the desert? Yo! That was weird. Anyhow.
What's this guy talking about?
We're going through all of his freaking sprites right now, aren't we?
You head along home now, Bambina. Happy trails. Happy painting. God bless.
Well, is that a reference to a future game? Was that, Ombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems?
Oh yeah, my favorite theme. Let's cycle a little bit. Yeah. I'm shuffling in my seat right now. You can't see me, but I'm doing it. We haven't examined the scene in like ever, so let's examine a little bit. This is where the cars leave the lot.
The area on the ground makes it look like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of dual purpose, if you may. A double entendre, even.
Uh-huh. The theory of relativity.
What? Oh.
I've got to write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe was Mr. Mr. Relativity German or was he British?
He was German. You're thinking of Albert Einstein. Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name?
He was German.
Was he?
No, he was definitely German.
There's no way he was British.
My accent is more British than Albert Einstein. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot in there.
Ooh. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
Oh. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Whoa! Sick burn! Someone better find an extinguisher quick, cause this girl is on fire.
I see Nick as the sort of person who just like gets super excited with dumb burns like that.
What's this? A wallet? Ka-ching! Launches on me. Sidekick numero dos? Excuse me, officer.
Of course not, of course not. Of course he wouldn't actually keep it, of course. Goody two-shoes to a fault, as Senor Edgeworth said. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is a real basic. Well, someone is basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence, Mr. Wright. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? That sounds like a theft to me. I guess
it was hastily stuffed in the pocket. That's cute. I am called to duty already, and I'm called to duty already, and at a tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court report. Record? Oh my god! Guys! What the hell? We can examine items in 3D? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. We're playing in 3 dimensions now. It's a little silly. What about this? There's nothing there. I guess it wants us to check on the button, right? There you go. Oh, look, I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press the examine button. Pressing it. This would be cool if it hadn't been done in something like Resident Evil 2 like 25 years ago.
This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID this string of numbers.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID has been added to the court report.
Also, I think Goodman is the victim in this freaking thing, which would be funny because, you know, the guy named Goodman died. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I got to be on my toes from now on.
Yo, I think that's clearly a mechanic from the later games. An investigator's ID card found at Prosecutors' crime scene. Probably the number is gonna be useful for like entering a password or something. Oh my god, can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Yo. Is there nothing to examine? Oh, there is.
Then a name and ID number are written here. Detective Bruce Goodman.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason why we have a written language in the first place.
I guess that is true.
Detective Bruce Goodman. ID Yadabub. See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dabba. Yabba dabba doo? I mean, I guess it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point. Haha.
It doesn't take much to amuse her, does it? I sure hope that one of my sidekicks doesn't have to team up with that nerd.
Yo, we can actually check the badge in 3. What the hell? So, this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin on the back. That's cute, actually.
Each badge has a number carved onto it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
Nope, I'll be found out right away.
Well, that's no fun. That's cool. Ah, that's cute. I like it. That's cute. I'll take it. Let's examine that step ladder over there. Uh-huh. A ladder.
That's clearly a stepladder.
What's the difference in scientific terms, please?
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. It's almost as though we have this gag in every goddamn Phoenix Wright game.
Well, that joke out of the way. What about this grate? What about this? What about this ATM?
No clues here.
Why even let me click then? No, if there are no clues, why are you even letting me click? What about this right here? What about this? Look, a door. This must mean something. If there's a key, there's gotta be a lock.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
Okay, I actually like that Emma is totally not useful. I mean, I'm not saying that she's useless, but she's not entirely useful. Like, she could be already, like, leading us towards solving things, but she's just kind of like, ooh, a door. I wonder what this means. Haha. No, it won't open. Oh, what a mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Oh man, I love that I've developed the tired Phoenix voice.
Cause at times he's like this. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine that sandwich. And at times he's just kind of like, oh really? Are we really gonna do this? Oh Maya, we can't have burgers for dinner again. We just had them earlier today for lunch. Anyhow.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff you don't need to be touching. You're leaving your fingerprints everywhere.
I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone is broken.
She's totally a nerd. I'm happy with that. There's no clues on that little grate right there, so let's check this barrier right here. This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Probably it's important to the plot. What about these barrels? An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
Wouldn't that make it a water drum, Mr. Phoenix?
Anyhow,
It's pretty heavy though. I can't even bulge it. Budget. Bullshit, it's entirely different.
The drum over there is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I am not suspicious. I'm only 16.
Those two things are not mutually exclusive there, Emma.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
It's the sheriff!
Like I said before, darling, here's our claim. You best be moosing along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Okay, I think literally all I'm doing is doing like gun fingers and like passing my thumb over the tip of my nose in an anime sort of style. You know what I'm doing?
Yeah, scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns this car?
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her, doesn't she? You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in
her saddle. Okay.
You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, huh?
By the way, Mustang is also a name for a horse. Also a name of a car maker. I didn't know that because I'm not American and I wasn't born and raised in the US. So when I came to the US, I was like, Mustang, yeah, the car maker. Oh, you're telling me it also means horse? That's funny. Yeah, I guess it's something kind of like in Spanish. You have the word potra, which doesn't exactly mean horse right away until you look it up. Please, we ought to know.
No problem, partner. About time for biddles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the Prosecutors' office. Might just you find a cerveza like mine.
Prospector's office? Cerveza? Corona? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up vitals, saloons, and cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202? The High Prosecutor's office?
In any case, partner, stay away from the car. You can look around here if y'all like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Alright, great.
Great! Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. It can't be the same guy. It gotta be someone else. I'm gonna use my regular voice. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Yes, alright. It almost looks like she's got a rice ball on her head.
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene, madam. She is selling lunches right here. She's selling Japanese-style bento boxes. What voice? It's supposed to be a rice ball because she's selling... What? And her freaking pendant is a sausage cut like a squid as they did in Mexico and in Japan. What is going on? Saleswoman voice. Hello? Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And user?
Yes.
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Not charging people for food. I sure hope this is not poisoned or anything.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance either. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone.
Except that's what you did to us.
Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
Oh, you know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch right now.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned to my eyes, you might say.
Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets?
Dear me, you're a slow one, aren't you?
She's the witness.
I am referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
What?
She's the witness. Yep. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness? The one my sister was talking about.
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. Cough it up.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am. Jipes. She means it. She's kind of scary. I don't understand this sort of like Red Riding Hood motif, but I mean, she's scary. I would like to present to you my badge.
The defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win?
How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me.
I actually really like Japanese pickles because it's not actual cucumber, it's a bunch of other pickled goods. Good stuff.
About this card.
Huh? Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards, sorry. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. That's against the law there, pal.
No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you are showing this to me, the lunch lady, because... That's like showing a fine honey-eyed ham to a detective.
Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? You know, I worked really hard. I don't think I deserve this sort of treatment.
Somehow, I knew all along, really. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. I was certain of it. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, are you not? You should know, but you should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
Evil ones?
Prosecutors. They have no claims at all about blackening the names of the innocents. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. Puh, what a farce.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Oh, young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen. Queen.
Yeah.
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his scar that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
I kinda like her character. Being legit here, I kinda like it. It's ridiculous.
Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? Actually, that's not correct rolling of the R's. Allow me to try again. Miss Star.
I can't do it in freaking Phoenix's accent. Star. That's rolling of the R's right there. Mexican staple. In Mexico, we've got double R's and double L's, because why the hell not?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so, and stab that guy right. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It brings a tear to my eye. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. Beautiful, wondrous, angelic sounds. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Wait a second. Did you know Lana Skye? Or Lena?
Of course, it's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She always travels light.
Now, why would this why would this drop-dead gorgeous lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
I come here every day to sell lunches, darling. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here, in the marvelous country that is the United States. I mean Japan, I'm in Los Angeles.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
Did you say something? Are you questioning the plot there?
No.
Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell.
The kind you can only tell some. Okay.
The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. It's prehistoric.
I like using prehistoric as a sort of adjective.
Never mind, you win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
So she's taken. The entire universe just sighed.
Your boyfriend? See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches and, since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway. I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. You would call it a bad romance.
I'm sorry. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not.
With an ulterior motive. Yeah, no, I think that's a little bit of foreshadowing. I have the faint feeling that if someone is a suspect here, I think it's our friend here. She's being definitely sold as one.
Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some, hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps, maybe. Prosecutors are all alike, really. And the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past?
That would be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up, Queen.
I thought she was just the lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure anymore.
What, you think she's like an information broker? She's part of the underworld society of freaking New Los Angeles? And that's it for her. We don't have anything else to present to her. We have done everything. Can we continue examining? Oh, we can't go there anymore. Well, in that case, I think we're done here, right? Let's see if we can actually move out of here. Back to... Oh, there it is right there. I think we're not gonna... I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. But let's go to the detention center really quickly and check if Lana is not home.
She is not.
Let's just check the Wright and Co offices. There is nothing to talk about. Good. So we're just gonna go to the High Inquisitor. Yes, that's what I meant to say. The High Prosecutor's office. Is that freaking Edgeworth's jacket?
February the 22nd. High Inquisitor's office, room 1202.
Inquisitor is a rank in the Warhammer 40k human, I guess, military system. Yo! You did not see that. If you have played the role-playing game Dark Heresy, you would know. They're pretty legitimate people. Of course, you don't care, but... I just couldn't help but imagine like a freaking Inquisitor and suddenly it's Warhammer 40k, and I don't even know what Phoenix would be doing in this universe. Because the law is served pretty quickly and harshly in that universe. What? Are you even remotely accused of a crime? Death! Sacrifice to the freaking... What the hell is the name of the main character? I forget. God damn it. It's been so long. Anyways, let's dive back in. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Gee, thanks. Also, have you noticed that my textbook is purple? Or is it because of the sofa behind it?
The God Emperor! That's what I was thinking of. God damn it. Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What? That shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice!
Yes! I was so hoping it would be him!
Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth.
Huh? You know him from somewhere?
Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and...
Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here, Wright? I'll warn you, I have been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here,
Hey, don't throw me under the bus.
We were just here to investigate on a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That's Edgeworth's car. He won the award last night because he's the best prosecutor.
That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream.
Oh, that's good. This is all really good. You know what? Before we do anything, let's examine the freaking background. I need to know this freaking Edgeworth. I love you. Also, that's a freaking Steel Samurai toy right there. My. Oh, that's the bouquet. But that's a Steel Samurai figure right there. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere.
No! It's Wendy Oldbags, isn't it? God damn, no! I don't want to voice Oldbags again.
I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
Literally. And beside it, a giant Steel Samurai. Guys, when I recorded every session that I did of freaking Oldbags, killed my voice every time. Wow, I want one. For scientific purposes, of course.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée?
I don't think so. I hope not. I hope not.
That's cute. Yeah, it's implied in the lore, I guess, that Edgeworth loves the Steel Samurai. What a freaking nerd. I love Edgeworth so much.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I have never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind what's in this frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about all of this. What about this? I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Of prosecutors.
Huh? What was that again?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
I can't believe this got through.
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year.
What? Why is Edgeworth saying what so? Is this a mistake? This is a mistake, right? It should be right.
What? So that K, that's...
K stands for king.
Yeah. You gotta... What? So?
Okay, no, it was Edgeworth being defensive.
Yeah. So what? You got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better.
We just took it. Edgeworth doesn't seem very excited to have that item on his person.
So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the king of prosecutors.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors.
please, stop saying that. Stop mispronouncing words because you think it's funny, Max.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken?
I thought it was designed to look like that, but maybe I'm wrong. So hey, what's on these walls right here? Is that volumes 1 through 12 of Sailor Moon that I'm seeing there, Edgeworth? Good taste.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a step ladder.
Odd. I could have sworn that looked like a ladder. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone who gets them for him.
Hey there, pal. I'm in this case. You're going to learn something very important about my character in the following elements of the story.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these cases reports so closely. He's so cool. Scientifically speaking, of course.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder, would ya?
No, she wouldn't.
Ooh, cute! What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself, really.
Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisite, splendid concoction!
There is such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
No, it's not. That's just Steve Phoenix. Get out of here. You don't have hobbies, Phoenix. Whenever you get home, you just like take off your pants and just like sit on the sofa and watch TV, Homer Simpson style. People have hobbies, Phoenix. Deal with it.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect from such a beautiful person as Edgeworth.
Probably gumshoe cleaning, actually.
What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes too. Scientifically speaking, it's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Yep, Gumshoe's cleaning this place. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe again?
Maybe I'll take that. Maybe I'll take that nameplate as a souvenir.
Don't! He will sue you. He's a lawyer.
What about that chess set?
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue is in a bit of a tight spot.
What the hell do you mean by blue? It's clearly pink against white. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. There are no blue in this chessboard, you dongles.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. Oh, his head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you, actually. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
Okay, I get it now.
It's Phoenix.
That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Is this a secret opening? No, it's not. Let's check out the view.
Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to be on. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important, I guess.
Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact with the ground would be carry the 5. Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds.
So how long for it take for me to realize that I'm about to...
About that long.
Well, that's handy to know.
Yeah, that's cute. Let's do one more thing before calling it a day, okay? Don't you think? I didn't forget. We can check things now. At the PD prosecutor's apartment on the day of the murder. Let's spin this thing. There's nothing in the back. It's probably at the very bottom, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here.
Huh. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it.
Wow,
One guy is listed a bunch of times. It's freaking Von Karma.
Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Well, wherever he's from, he must have had he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I would like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime.
When she says it, his name does kind of have a ring to it.
Oh, that was it. Well, cool. That's cute. Anyhow, for the time being, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and we'll see where the story progresses
On the next episode. Until then, see you around.